Here I got the engine tilted on its side. I know this ain't really the professional way to do it, but anyway. Just take your 10mm and get your oil pan bolts off. Okay, so it's got the oil pan bolts. Now all that's left is to pry that oil pan off of there. There you go. Here's the oil pan removed. Right here's your oil pickup tube for your oil pump. So to take this oil pickup tube off here, it looks like that's a 10mm probably, yep. So now that we got the oil pickup tube off, we might be able to get this timing cover off. There's the front timing cover. This one looks like it's still in good shape without any cavitation on it. Next, let's work on getting the crankshaft out. These bolts are 15mm. Let's get this crankshaft out of here. Here's one that said I didn't get it. I didn't forget it, but it's just not strong enough for it. So after 330,000 miles, that's the wear on that. Alright, so now it's time to pull the crank out. Took off the rear cover already. Camera battery's low, so I want to hurry and get this part. Things weighs a little bit. Alright, let's get those pistons out. Let's get that camshaft out real quick while we're right here to it. There's the camshaft. Alright, let's get those pistons out. Here's what one looks like after 350,000 miles. Or 330,000 miles, rather. It is ethered a little one also. So here's both blocks I had stripped all the way down. First one here, this is the one with 330,000 miles on it. The cylinders are really still in pretty decent shape. It doesn't really look that bad. Mostly just dirty from junk falling in it during taking it apart and all. The other block back here, it just had 225,000 miles on it. Never actually had this engine over here running or anything, so the problem with it was probably the same thing that was wrong with this other block over here. It probably needed a new front seal. You see right here, this is where your oil cooler goes, and right there's where the block heater element would go in. Some point I'll rebuild these engines, and I'll do a detailed video on it, but it's going to be some time before I ever get into this part of it, so I have no idea how long that'll be before you guys will actually see another video of what happened with these blocks here. I figured out by looking at the pistons here on this block that it really was the piston rings that was the culprit for all the blow-by. There was some scorching there on the bottom of the piston skirts and stuff, so that was obviously the problem. The 8 pistons out of that engine you saw there. You can tell that the rings were giving up a little bit. Anyway, some of the pistons didn't really look too awful bad. Wow. others had some burn marks. I mean, they're really dirty because I didn't not clean these up or anything. But for 300,000 plus miles and being fed some ether at the end of its life and being dusted, I mean, it's not that bad. But that gives you an idea of what the components look like that caused the type of blow-by that you saw. And this truck had plenty of life still left in it. I mean, it could have went a good little bit longer. But when it quit there in that one video there, in that cold start, and it didn't want to start, I just decided that was enough for this because I'd found a better buy. I'd found a truck much better shape. So I decided to go ahead and part this thing out now. That was obviously the problem with this engine here. So, maybe in a year or two, hopefully, I'll get this thing to a machine shop and have it resurfaced and whatever other work needs to be done to it. Have it dipped, cleaned back up. Hopefully what we're looking at here is my core for my very first 7.3 liter rebuild. Thank you for watching my video. I appreciate you watching my video. Please subscribe, look at my other videos. Now on my channel homepage, I've got it easy for you to find videos categorized now, so it's easy to find what you're looking for. Browse around, see what else I've got. I want to take this time to praise my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Salvation is free for all those that just simply believe. Thank you again for watching. God bless. Have a good day.